It says,
because you were
most
talking.
women won't settle for a brokey. So is it fair that a guy can turn a woman down because she's overweight or has kids? Yes or no?
That's fair. If that's what you don't want, fine. It's not
right.
it's not a super good reason, but hey, man, if that's not your thing, fuck
You don't
it.
think her being overweight and having children is a super good reason?
Oh yeah, it is a super good, but for some guys it's not. But yeah,
maybe that's your type.
Overweight has
kids.
Look, I know, dude. Look, my dog that I was telling you about, he doesn't give a fuck. He
Question
just
for you.
wants
Do you
somebody.
think it's a wise investment for a guy to take a girl seriously that has children? I'm asking her because you said maybe it's his type.
Me?
Yes.
Is it wise for a guy?
To take a woman seriously that has children?
If he isn't able to bear kids, maybe. If he appreciates them and whatever, yeah. But if you're trying to build a family and you want to do your own thing, then no.
Okay. So, because you said maybe it's his type, and I'm saying like what, taking on risk?
Maybe if you're feeling risky, if you're feeling like you want to do that.
Adventurous.
I ain't got no type.
Right.
Yeah.
Incredible, bro. Incredible. All right.
Everyone has a type. Have you seen porn
What
these
about you
days?
then? I guess. Do you think can a guy turn a girl down because she's overweight or has children?
Who are you talking to?
The lesbian.
Oh, me still?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the question.
Is it wrong for them to turn her down?
Yes. Yes or no?
Is it wrong? No. You like what you like.
All right. What about you?
No, it's valid.
You think it's valid?
Yeah, you like what you like, bro.
So you think it's only because you like what you like, not because of the other reasons?
No,
What other reasons?
Being overweight and having kids. I mean,
if you like somebody that's overweight,
if you don't want to do, okay,
that's what you like. Have you watched porn lately?
no, it's not even that. Like,
So it's valid.
it's valid, and if you don't want to deal with someone that's overweight
Then
or
don't.
like you don't like the appearance or whatever the case is, that's your choice. And if you don't want to deal with someone that has kids because you know it's responsibility, stepdaddy role, or whatever the case may be, like that's valid for you to not want to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to deal with that.
What about you? Do you think women, a guy turning a girl down because she's overweight or has children is fucked up?
No.
Why not?
Everybody else is saying that's his choice. If he
Interesting.
wants to get into that type of responsibility with kids or, that's on him.
Okay. What about you?
Well, my uncle, I'm saying it from other perspective because he can't have children.
Uh-huh.
Like he can't come, like sperm. So
Okay.
so it's like, of course, he wants to take care of
Mhm.
a girl with a children,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you think that's smart for him to do that though?
it is smart. Like I never had a father either, so
Oh, that
I
explains a lot.
always
explains everything.
appreciated like the guys that took care of
I knew
me.
you was gonna say that.
No, my mom was very like. So that's
Okay. All right. What about you? Do you think it's fair for a guy to turn a girl down because she's overweight and or has children?
Seems pretty fair. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems pretty fair.
What makes it fair?
It's just not your cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea. That's all.
Preference?
Interesting. All right. What about you?
You have kids, right?
I do. I have 2 daughters.
Oh shit! That's why she's having issues.
Yeah,
with this.
I am,
Yeah, you're
because
overweight.
I want to agree and say yeah, to each his own. Because I also think if that's what you like,
Here, let me make it easier for you.
Yeah.
Let's go into an imaginary world. Your
Okay.
son, 35 years old, built himself up, multimillionaire, successful, attractive. He comes and says, "Hey, mom, I met this girl. She's 50 pounds overweight and she has 2 kids. Should he take her seriously and date her?"
What does she? What does she provide for him?
He just likes her.
He just likes her.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. I know it's amazing to sound. It's amazing to believe this, but men really don't have that many standards for women.
If that's what he likes.
True. Yeah. Then.
You would let him do it?
Oh, if I would let him, if I
Yeah.
was his mom.
Yeah. What would you say? Keep it 1,000. You guys can see the cognitive dissonance right now.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah, I would say probably that's not what I would want for my son. I would probably want him to start from, like especially with the kid situation, I would probably want him to have his own family, maybe,
Okay. Why do you want him to have his own family versus taking on someone else's kids?
It's hard because I have kids and I'm in a relationship with someone who's not the father of my
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm trying to think
I'm
as
about to help
him.
you appreciate that nigga more.
Yeah, no. He's very appreciated. He's
So you should let him
took a
cheat.
lot
I
of
think you should let him fuck other chicks.
Yeah, you should let him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're real lucky to even
Why?
find a guy that's taking care of you and your kids,
Yeah,
paying all the bills, etc.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you don't have much negotiating power here.
Yeah.
Like,
He could
not
also
many
be with
men,
somebody else.
not many men are willing to take on a woman,
Mhm.
her kids, with a past that comes from OnlyFans and is a bottle girl
And the bills.
and the bills.
Because it's not just you. He got paid for the kids too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I honestly think you need to appreciate him more. And if he wants to fuck another bitch, bro, you better stick around because you ain't gonna find somebody else to take care of you like that.
And
the love-
overweight too, so.
Yeah.
And he loves the kid.
Overweight.
This nigga Chris.
Hey, if you lost some pounds, hey, listen, is what it is, man.
This nigga, bro.
Hey, spit the
Okay.
truth, man.
Sorry,
Come
go
on,
ahead.
man.
What are your
She ain't bad,
thoughts?
man. She ain't bad.
Nah, nigga, hit the gym.
Whoa,
It's
Chris.
Rumble, man. Come on, man.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Nigga, I'm trying
I
to help
mean,
him out.
yeah. So then, yeah, I wouldn't say it's ideal. Probably not. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a saying. I went viral for saying this on TikTok.
Mhm.
And I don't mean this any disrespect to the ladies on the panel that have children, but I've always said it. I think I've said single moms are typically recreational use only. And the reason why I say that, speaking from a man's perspective, and you guys should, I know it sounds offensive, right? Yeah, we went viral for saying that.
Wow.
We hit, like the mainstream news. But when I said that, the reason why I said that is because I'm going to run some numbers by you guys, okay? 50% of marriages end in divorce. Roughly 45 to 50% of marriages end in divorce. Women initiate 70 to 80% of the divorces. And alimony is paid about 90% plus of the time from men to women. And on top of that, 90+% of the time, the children go to the woman. Now that you have these raw numbers, can you actually advise your son to go ahead and marry a woman that has children that aren't his? She could divorce him, take his money, and he probably will never see those children that he doesn't have any legal right to anyway? Now that you know the raw numbers?
Yeah, like
It's sad.
most of
Exactly.
the panel said no.
Huh?
Most of the panel said no. He's
Exactly.
valid.
So I know you guys said it before, preference or whatever. It's not about preference. It's about being realistic and making the best decisions for yourself as a man.
Yeah.
If you get with a single mom, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous situation as a man. And I didn't say that earlier to disrespect
No,
you.
no, not at all.
I'm just saying
not-
it so that you can
not
understand that you have something special.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
For sure.
Because I'll tell you right now, myself as a multimillionaire, him successful, whatever, I'm never taking a single mom seriously.
Yeah.
Ever.
And I did it before. I won't do it again.
Won't do it again. So if a guy does take it, I think women need to have a newfound. I think women need to have a newfound appreciation if a man's willing to come in, take care of you, your children, and be the breadwinner.
Mhm.
I think they get certain privileges that you might not necessarily exercise to another guy, personally.
Yep.
So, and I don't think women are appreciative enough of that. How, number one, how cold the streets are. Number two, how hard it is to actually find a man that's going to take care of you. And then number three, how hard it is to retain a guy. So if you do have a guy, he's a good guy. Trust me, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, man. Be happy with what you got.
It's not.
9 out of 10 times.
Facts.
And as you get older, your value only goes down. So it's like consolidate on the best guy that you can when you're still young and beautiful.
Or
Right.
go back to baby daddy. But you don't want to do that, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to do
Nope.
that.
You're right.
So all I'm saying is if you catch a fucking another bitch, you might want to look the other way.
No bullshit.
Yeah, real talk, man. But going back to what I was saying, so yeah, I think for men, it's not in your best interest to get with a single mom. Now, are there exceptions to the rule? Of course. There's always going to be maybe a single mom out there that might be great, better than all the other girls that don't have kids. But on a likelihood, balance of probabilities, it's very slim chance. That's all. Anybody have anything?
No.
You want to turn to ladies?
Yeah, we'll turn.